Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. As you can see, Henry is there, sitting on his bed, just waking up, ready for the next phase of the mission. In the last episode, we went down into the tunnels with Sam, discovered the right place for the miners to dig, and then ran around the city, doing some shopping and miscellaneous stuff before this episode here. So we're now ready. We've slept, prepared our armor, washed our clothes, and we're ready to go. So we're gonna go find the Dry Devil and set out on this mission. And just to be clear, we'll read the journal, or part of the journal, because this quest has been quite long. Yeah, so we are going to intercept the papal legate. Cardinal Pazzo's welcoming ceremony is fast approaching, and with it, our only chance to get into the Italian court. We must persuade the cardinal to cooperate, then pose as his retinue and pray for a miracle. It's high time to set off. I should report to Dry Devil. To be clear, it's like not even 4 in the morning yet. Lousy bum, let's go.
Can we go to Loretz now?
My words exactly. It's about time.
Let's ride out then.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the f down.
Nos non...
Oh man. Come on, Godwin.
Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerable.
We not be hurting you.
Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Don't interrupt. Latin is tough when you're sober.
Andiamo! Forza! I must get away!
Okay. That went perfectly well.
Figlio di puttana!
Go!
Figlio di puttana! Spara!
Ugh, come on now. Got this, Henry.
Go!
Coast Pebbles, we got it. Come on.
Spara! Ti ucciderò!
Forza! Più veloce! Fate qualcosa!
Oh, I gotta stay out of those bushes. They slow you down a lot.
Oh, per un pelo!
Got him.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
Oh. no.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa pide Vergine Maria?
Curvato un gambe!
Aiuto!
Okay.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał.
Oh my gosh.
Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
Just a bit knocked out.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
Oh no.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You've killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that. That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're going to be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no. Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Didn't hit his helmet.
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Because you're the legate now.
Congratulations, Godwin. You've been promoted.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Oh, man.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Yeah, I don't have any other quest out there like I've searched, so let's go.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out. You're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Ruthar Palace, free access to the world will be restricted for a while, and some side quests will not be available. It's fine.
No reason to waste time.
Yeah, definitely in the home stretch now, guys. Oh, man. Zizka and the devil seized the opportunity and planned for us to meet the papal legate. Naturally, Cardinal Pozzo didn't know anything, but we relied on Godwin to explain everything to him with the help of his Latin. 2 aides led Cardinal Pozzo to the horses, and all 3 of them fled, while the rest took up arms. As the others fought, I mounted my horse and followed the fleeing trio. Fortunately, I managed to stop them before anyone noticed us. I must discuss the next course of action with Zizka at Ruthar Palace as soon as possible. All right.
All right, Henry.
Good day and good health to you.
Let's hope so.
Need to feed this dog.
Good boy. Good boy. Look what I have for you.
You bonars. Ours nice and round.
They're laughing at him.
We will all die there this week. I have had enough of this.
Me too. Not only I have to dress like Italian cocotco, but blabber like one too.
He's dressed like him, and he's dressed like him? Is that what's happening here? Alright, so looks like it just goes downstairs. This place is the most confusing thing. I go in and then down? Or over? I don't know.
But you've got it on back to front.
Oh, how the hell can anyone know how it should be?
Sorry, Godwin, but this is too good to pass up.
Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your
We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long
Vostra
enough.
Eminenza. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you
as this. If I was him, I'd pull an entire puppet show out of my arse at the banquet. It would save our necks. Oh,
I think you made it clear.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the Cardinal, naturally. Janosh Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janosh is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janosh will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
Maybe.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths unnecessary.
Oh, you're cowards.
Oh, we're so hot. Come on outside and we can talk it over.
Oh, would you like to do that again?
Shut up, both of you! I don't want to hear any more about it.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Doubtful. Rub my butt on your face. All right, Brabant. Talk to me.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right, then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygód.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signore.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signori.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosh?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
I'd like to hear that once more.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Is the only difference here in the end here?
I'd like to hear that once more.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Trovato
Every law
l'inganno.
has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
What? What?
One more time, please.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
Salti
Either you
dalla...
eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jamże jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un baccara. You are a real salted cod.
I was not even paying
One
attention.
more time, please.
Sei proprio un baccara. You are a
Proprio.
real salted cod.
One more time, please.
Sei proprio un baccara. You are...
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosh. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you loot the pot, go and see Godwin.
Okay, pick up clothes from Rosa.
How are you so calm? You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger. Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing. That's an understatement. The whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov, I was already telling them to give it up. No offense. None taken.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
Feels like we're not gonna see her again alive. That interesting up the clothes member. Was to put the clothes I'm supposed to wear in a chest and couldn't pass up the chance to give me some tips on how to behave at work. In this chest. Glad I switched my profile over. All right, so what do I have? All that. And I put on my belt pouch. Torch. Need a torch. Let's save.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janosh could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead
It's
on.
time. Let's go.
Your Eminence.
Psst.
Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera. Buonasera, colo.
Was not expecting the change here. Let's see. Journal. Buy from street traders, optional. Go to the Italian court. The Italian job. I love it. We're going to steal royal silver from the Italian court. The first chapter of the plan unfolds. The group, pretending to be the legate's retinue, is on its way to the Italian court. People are watching, so we have to play the part. In order to make himself look more credible, Godwin could strike up a conversation with Gutenberg street traders and buy something from them.
Hey,
cazzo!
Naprawdę, gadacie jak pomyleni.
Signores, signori, senti, italiano, Cardinal!
vedi, sei un buon...
Cosa offri?
Let's try it.
Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacies.
Mangiare, capisci? No, tutto l'ho preso. Nearly gratis.
Mangiare? Cosa hai di buono da mangiare?
Soltanto esquisite, a thing, yummy.
Yummy.
Everything's almost fresh.
Almost.
Allora parla. Esagera.
You don't need dire due volte, signore. I have a vera salsiccia de Gutenberg, piena de carne, really good, yummy, Anche bacon from Gutenberg, tanto tempo maturata.
Hardly a tiny hint of green in it.
And if you would like a pane de Gutenberg, se ne ho.
There's no sawdust in it at all.
And finally, una potion di herbe che allevia hangover. It clears your testa y cama, the stomaco benche siciliano consumate.
That's what I need right there.
Strong beer.
Tried and tested.
Cosa scegli, signore?
How much money do I have? Nourishment's at 60. I do have some food, just not much.
At your service, signor?
Opere d'arte, dici?
Tutto. The best. A bozzo del famous master Teodorico. He created during his visita to Gutenberg.
Guaranteed genuine.
Rara croce di silver with Saint Jacob's osso.
Straight from the chapel of Corpus Christi in Prague.
And I also have a questa bella statuina de legno of Saint Barbara. It is as if it were viva.
Beautiful workmanship. It would impress even the Pope himself.
We'll do St. Barbara since they're building the Cathedral of St. Barbara here, right?
Mi ha attirato l'attenzione alla statua di Santa Barbara.
I'm not sorpreso, è un pezzo. Unico creato from an unknown autore.
It's older than your grandma.
Forse it is older than Gutenberg. Ci lo sa?
Yeah, we'll just buy it.
Allora la compro.
Magnifico! Tutti envy you. Come sicuramente lo sai. We are construendo una cattedrale in her honor.
That is, we were building it. I mean, not me personally.
Cella tua magnificenza allows me, la costruzione will be used to praise ancor de Pio nostro Dio. Would you like qualcos altro, signore?
No, that's enough.
Mi basta.
As you wish, signore. Can I aiutare con un'altra cosa?
Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte italiana. Mi inviano per qualcosa di importante. E ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte rara che ornerà la mia collezione.
I have no dubbi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca al lupo.
God be with you, Cardinal.
Great. Just what we needed.
Alright, so on the way, Godwin engaged in a conversation with Kuttenberg traders in the Italian street and even bought something from them. Alright, so we go into a...
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Like, this is about as slow as I can move.
God bless.
Vedo che la mia lezione vi ha fatto bene. Forse anche a quest'amico polacco.
Signore, welcome to Kuttenberg.
Vobis benedico.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
As...
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem anime. Insolitum.
No, you don't.
Aliconde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credus. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe, Hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge,
Oh, no.
trovato l'ingano.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere.
No.
Nihil refert.
You're mistaken.
Introveniamus, Domini. Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aulae, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi.
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam videbite.
A word. Can
Veni,
I interrupt you?
expectamus. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
Let's see. Godwin has a... what looks like a woman. It's just
What
funny.
do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exechaber molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa pudor.
Okay, sure. Let's go.
In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium pudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine Cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini.
Oh no.
Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Oh man.
Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Certe necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum, Eminentia. Magno pere gavisus est. Possumusne peregere?
Dare I look around? Man, let's just do it.
Eamus. Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso.
Like, I'm nervous. This is crazy.
Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Seems like this plan is not going to work very well.
Mihi excusate morum. Cum gaudio dotibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia. Difficilis sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere. Sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona farsorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem.
Oh gosh.
Nobis non est opus aleo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales. Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
All right, Godwin, you got this.
De gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed litia malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
The Pope does not care. No. Alright, so apparently there's a dispute that the monastery and the under construction Church of St. Barbara, they think there can only be one, but the Pope has not reached a decision yet.
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sim.
Bene. Discoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus. Factot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ut de omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui, discurrere.
Bene te habes, Cardinalis?
Ego, potio egio fauces sica est.
Hey, Signor Cardinale.
Latin is hard. Godwin knows Latin best when he's sufficiently drunk. Keep your level, and you'll be speaking Latin like Cicero, but don't overdo the booze.
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand this dumb church, blah, 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janosh think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Okay, so ask for wine. That's an optional. Help Henry is optional. The representative of the Burghers, Jerome Nas, then welcomed us to the Italian court and led us to the Mint and to the Great Hall. Godwin and Janosh headed to the church council. Meanwhile, the rest of the retinue was to make themselves at home in the kitchen. I have to discuss in Latin what the church dispute is actually about, especially with the two parties. I have to make sure I'm not too sober and not too drunk. Too sober and my Latin will be bad. Too drunk and I'll lose control and attract attention. So I might give myself away. So I have to drink sensibly. At the church council, it will be possible to help Henry and the others who are tasked with quietly taking over the court. I just have to figure out how. Maybe someone can give me some advice. Janosh? If the legate shows interest in Kuttenberg wine, Jerome Naz will surely send some guards to the town to fetch it. Alright, so what is my drunkenness level right now? It's under buffs. Guess it's like 0 right now.
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here.
One moment, sir. I need some wine. Good thing I brought my own, I guess. Let's go for the schnapps.
My hands have stopped shaking. Good.
Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus Cardinalis, bone venistis.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush.
Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Mons cutna magno peri puchera urbs est. Vere gemma.
Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes. Tuiam emere hic aliquid?
Iuxta ecclesiam sancte barbarae statuam eme. Dicitur opus rarum vulgaris auctores esse.
Nostros sculptores exceptionales esse, et petites artifices. Puto tu esse contentus.
A figurine? Pah! You can get a dozen of those for a groschen at the market.
I bet they fleeced him like a sheep, the fool.
Aliud emi.
Scio tu invenis aliquid.
We can recommend something else to him.
Something really expensive. Make him splash out.
Sire velum de hoc concilio. Ut hoc tibi videtur.
Magnum honor est. Ut tu quid nos putare.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short and clear.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaids non procedere.
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eius conditoris non potesses sed leciniti.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polna. Great.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Viditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic alique mala eventa futura esse.
Tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur hic aliquid accidere posse. Fortasse eorum maior numerus est?
I understood him. He wants more guards.
No. Bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema. Rogare nas eminentia. Ile homines mitere potere.
I guess if the guards are here, they're not where Henry is.
Nobis honor fuit eminentia.
We should have...
Man, this is stressful. All guards to the council. Burghers stood firmly on the side of the Brotherhood. More guards from the court could come to the council. Godwin just needs to ask Jerome Nas for more security.
Sorted this out ourselves. Instead of
Right.
inviting this Italian buffoon.
And how would you resolve it? We can't even agree on minor matters.
About the only thing we can agree on.
E allora?
Janosh has one more idea.
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food. Then send for cook.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone, they can sneak out, right?
That makes sense, all right.
But first taste some food. So you do not look like f***ing Humai.
What are you blabbering about, Franz?
And I can call for the cook. Okay.
Exactly. The Bnievitz parish
Is that Musa? Let's talk to Musa.
Alienigena.
Tua Eminencia?
Quis es?
Nomen mehe Musa. Ex distante malia venio.
Oh my goodness.
Cures in hoc concilio. Non ies Christianus?
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu Christi doctrina didici. Tenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Notabilis est, ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum inspicere. Precipue modum in quo solvetur.
Non dubito quin dissertatio tecum fructifera futurum sit.
Gaudeo.
Gaudio nova audire. Dic mihi aliquid aliud dete.
Geste mea mirabilia non sunt. Talibus hominibus ut mihi in sede sancte certe multus obvium factus es. Eruditionum cupio. Studio initiala tumbuti me natali feci. Iuribus cari et mediciane granati studui. Praeterum vaietur sum dicam. Frateme ex malia mea natale paramacam ad al Andalus tolerunt. Postea in Venatias et sultani palatium. Et repente in Hungaria apud regem Sigismundum aram. Longa narrata.
Omnia magnifica sunt. De itineribus tuis audiri ver.
Yeah, for sure.
Sed timio ne te retiniamus.
Benedicis cardinales. Utinam mox ad sermonem redivistimus post acta.
I need to somehow get him to understand that Henry and Godwin are in league here. Let's try this one.
Audivi suspicatum esse te aliquem in Sigismundi claustris occidisse.
Quid? Ego? Commodo, nemo. Commodo. Commodo temperisti. Cum, quis tibi dixit?
Audivi id.
Certesio. Seracvo.
Cum adiutore, tuo locutus sum. Nomen e Henricus ex Gallica.
Inter vos obvi fuistis ne?
Ita, lorse, collaudavit te, eruditionem et fortitudinem tuam. De crimine tuo locutus est, ut de terribili re minus intellecta.
Ita fuit, sed melius aritsi de hoc non logvetur.
De diruptione magna in Sigismundi castris audivi.
Ad ores tuas paratas omnia adveniunt. Ita est. Pulvis nutratus male servatus iuxta ignis. Et neme putavit et periculosum fore. Soltem et nobis castrorum imperator dixit. Sed gaudio vulneretes non fuesse. Tantum unus mise qui iuxta castre custodabit ex eo sepit balgutiere. Et ali viginti et ipsum singulare seperent cum audisent me hunc modum regvete et vino curare.
Non admiror. Non incleduntur omnes libationes extra demensum?
Non intellego cupiditatem vestram pulsionem fermentatarem. Sed omnes terresues mores habent.
All right, we're going to keep going with this.
Audivi in Sigismundi castris virum interfectum esse.
Ita infelicita. Felicita casus ista infelix cita solutus est. Minus difficultatum officit quum expectabum. Novus imperator subordinatis suis preest. Sed vetus costas transfigere puterat. Sincero dico. Me godere breve tempus excre castre esse.
Silis et cum eruditus morari melius est quam cum militibus.
How dubia benedictis, eminencia?
Potesti mihi diseri quid arbitraris de hoc concilio.
Gaudeo te sententia meam, sire vele. Monastarium sed Latianum et Paritia Beneficiana se contendunt de Sancta Barbara Templo. Quod non parvos numus, a conditoribus vert, sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus eos est quod adfesium factum sit. Conato hunc statum conservare. Paretia Beneficiana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe vult. Fortasse eos vult superare. Id non accidet. Unico solutio est eos adducere ad reconciliationem, ad postremum, ex maiora Iesu Christi gloria nituntur. Tantum sententia mea est, non necesse ude eat consentias.
Prudens videtur. Gratias ago.
Lebenter.
Animadverti hic multus custodes esse. Cogito num hic sint tutelae causa. Aut santum honoris custodes stint.
Sincere, esset melius si hic plures adisset. In regionibus australibus multibus consiliis adfui, quae ad finem sanguinosa fuerunt. Spero ex hoc similem experientiam non habere. Normale ubi de pecunia est. Quid pium? Od venerabit est.
Benedictis. Opus est me cum domino, Hieronymo loqui. Nihil concursatione relinquere debemus.
Tantum consentire possum. Puto meleus esse ut ad omnia paratissimus.
Abire debeo.
Intellego. Fortunam tibi ex optimo.
Okay, we're going to pause right here and continue it in the next one. So far, I feel like we're doing okay. Maybe not great, but nobody seems too suspicious just yet. So hopefully we can keep up the ruse. So be sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, be good.